In the quiet hours of the early morning, a tragedy unfolds in Burnsville, Minnesota. A situation that began as a call for help ends in an unimaginable loss. Today, we delve into the harrowing story of bravery, sacrifice, and a community's heartache. This is the story of Burnsville's first responders. Welcome to In 5 Minutes, a YouTube channel where we dive deep into the heart of the most engaging and explosive topics from around the world, all within a compact 5-minute window. Our mission? To inform, inspire, and intrigue by bringing you stories that matter, stories that resonate, and stories that provoke thought and action. Each episode on our channel is crafted with care, blending detailed research, compelling visuals, and narration that captivates from the first second to the last. Whether it's unraveling the complexities behind the headlines, exploring the heroics of everyday individuals, or shedding light on the darker corners of society, we're here to bring you the essence of each story, all in the time it takes to enjoy your morning coffee. But In 5 Minutes is more than just a channel. It's a community, a place where curiosity meets knowledge, where questions find answers, and where viewers like you come together to engage with the content that moves and motivates. So, if you're hungry for knowledge, keen on staying informed, or simply looking for a spark to ignite your day, you've come to the right place. Subscribe to In 5 Minutes and become part of our growing family. Together, let's embark on a journey of discovery, 5 minutes at a time. Thank you for joining us. Your next 5 minutes could change your perspective on the world. On a seemingly quiet Sunday morning, Burnsville police officers and firefighter-paramedics responded to a domestic situation on the 12600 block of 33rd Avenue South. Little did they know, this call would escalate into a deadly standoff. As they attempted to defuse the situation, 3 of Burnsville's finest, Officer Paul Elmstrand, Officer Matthew Ruge, and Firefighter-Paramedic Adam Finseth were senselessly gunned down. In the heart of Burnsville, a call for help in the dead of night at a home on the 12600 block of 33rd Avenue South would mark the beginning of an unfathomable tragedy. Authorities were alerted to a domestic situation spiraling out of control, involving a man armed and barricaded with his family, 7 children, their ages ranging from just 2 to 15 years old, caught in the middle of a growing crisis. As Burnsville's finest arrived, determined to de-escalate the situation, they were met with an unforeseen escalation. Officer Paul Elmstrand, Officer Matthew Ruge, and firefighter-paramedic Adam Finseth responded with valor, unaware that these moments would demand the ultimate sacrifice. Police Sergeant Adam Medlicott, also caught in the line of fire, would survive, bearing the physical and emotional scars of that night. The Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension swiftly took the helm of the investigation, piecing together a timeline of horror that unfolded within the walls of what should have been a sanctuary. The assailant, fortified with multiple weapons, launched an assault from various vantage points within the residence, creating a labyrinth of danger for those brave souls attempting to quell the threat. As the standoff stretched into the early morning hours, the community outside remained oblivious to the nightmare scenario unraveling within. It wasn't until approximately 8 a.m. that the silence of the aftermath revealed the grievous cost. 3 heroes fallen, a suspect dead by his own hand, and a family, though physically unscathed, forever altered. Authorities meticulously combed through the scene, with the knowledge that each bullet hole, each shattered window, told a part of the story, a story of a call gone tragically awry, of lives dedicated to service cut short, and of a family caught in the crossfire of a domestic dispute turned deadly. As the investigation continues, the community, the state, and the nation mourn the loss of Officer Elmstrand, Officer Ruge, and firefighter-paramedic Finseth. Their bravery, their sacrifice, and their commitment to safeguarding the lives of others will forever be etched in the heart of Burnsville, a stark reminder of the risks our first responders face with every call to serve and protect. The aftermath of the tragedy saw the Burnsville community reeling, yet coming together in an outpouring of grief and support. Memorials grew outside the police department, as residents, many personally untouched by the violence, found themselves united in mourning. A vigil held at dusk became a sea of faces, illuminated by the flickering lights of police cars, as the community paid tribute to their fallen heroes. As the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension took the lead, the investigation into the shootout that rocked this quiet neighborhood began. The suspect, armed and barricaded, had unleashed a nightmare scenario, engaging in a shootout from multiple positions within the home before ultimately turning the weapon on himself. In honor of the fallen, Governor Tim Walz ordered flags to be flown at half-staff. The incident not only left a scar on the hearts of Burnsville's residents, but also sparked a statewide reflection on the risks our first responders face every day. Today, we told a story of loss, courage, and community. The legacy of Officer Elmstrand, Officer Ruge, and Firefighter-Paramedic Finseth will live on in the hearts of those they touched. As we close, let's remember to cherish and support those who stand on the front lines for us every day. In Burnsville and everywhere, they are the true heroes among us. Thank you for watching. For more stories of heroism and humanity, subscribe to In 5 Minutes. Together, let's honor those who give their all.